Hi, welcome to The Pursuit of Truth. It's the 8th of May 2018 still. And I was just thinking about how when people talk about certain subjects, especially like flat earth, and even false flags and even religion to a lesser degree, how people's reaction is that they think that, oh, this person's crazy. You know, how could you possibly think about the earth being flat? You know, why would you be thinking that? In a strange way, why is it that people feel that way? You know, when you're rationally talking about something, when you're just questioning what you've been taught, what is reality? Why is that such a crime? You would have thought that would be a great thing, that your mind is so open that you're able to challenge things, because surely to challenge nothing is worse, isn't it? I mean, so if someone challenges the fact that the earth is flat, the earth isn't a globe, then they're crazy. But if someone just goes along with whatever and doesn't even think about something, then that's perfectly fine. I mean, there's lots of things that we believe in that could be ridiculed or attacked or seen as just as ludicrous. I mean, you know, like the way we spend our lives, that we generally, most of us spend our lives sitting in front of a box and watching other people pretend to be someone they're not. Or we go to a cinema and pay for that pleasure. I mean, that is the majority of our lives, isn't it? We've made television our church, our God, our religion, our faith. We worship that box more than we do God, generally. I mean, there are people that, you know, that maybe their proportions are more towards praying, whatever, but I suspect most people actually do watch television more than they do consider God. I mean, imagine that's your life, your one life that you have, and your one life you get everything, even what's going on around the world, your whole knowledge, your whole existence of what is actually going on, news, in everywhere around the world is gained from that box. That box tells you everything. And how many hours do you spend in front of it, and then you talk about it when you're not in front of it? But that's perfectly normal. But is that perfectly normal? Imagine talking to someone who didn't have a television or watch television. They would think you're crazy for wasting your life sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, you've gone to work. You have to do that because that's the way that we get money. And then the rest of your life you spend sitting in front of a television watching other people lying to you, pretending to be something that they're not, to entertain you and possibly, if you're lucky, educate you. And that's your life. And you do that for year upon year upon year upon year until you die. And then with the one life, the precious gift that you were given, what was the account of that? What was it that you did with it? You sat and watched, you know, EastEnders, Coronation Street, Lost, Doctor Who, Babylon 5, Star Trek, Star Wars, E.T., The Poseidon Adventure, Network, The Bold and the Beautiful, Sky News, BBC News, CNN, National Discovery, you know, whatever it is. You filled your mind full of all that information, of things that you don't need to go and travel. You've travelled more on television than you have in reality. You'll never ever go around the globe, but you've seen it on television instead. You've cut out experience with watching instead. But imagine that. And when someone questions flat earth, they're crazy. Maybe sometimes we need to look at our own lives. Take care, take it easy. God bless and peace.